Welcome to Thinking Drivers, Tailgate Topics and Tips. I'm Spencer McDonald. You know, in order for two vehicles to have a collision, they have to be close enough to hit each other. So it only makes good sense to try and keep as much space between yourself and other vehicles on the road to minimize this risk of collision. This is the foundation of Thinking Drivers' third fundamental: keep your options open. When you keep space around other vehicles around you on the road, you keep your options open and you're able to better avoid potential conflicts. When you're keeping your options open, by keeping more space around you when you drive, you're creating a space cushion. A cushion of space around your vehicle that gives you that option to move or adjust your position or brake in the case of an emergency. There are many places on the road where vehicles come into conflict. The most common one is intersections, where there's a lot of vehicle movement going in many different directions with turns and straight-through movements. People waiting and unsure about right-of-way and other things. When we're driving on highways, collisions can occur when two vehicles follow each other or one follows the other too closely. On multi-lane highways, where vehicles are traveling beside each other, sometimes in multiple lanes, space is severely limited side to side, and that can end up with conflicts when one driver doesn't see another in a blind spot and makes a lane change. Conflicts can arise when vehicles are moving in to merge into one lane or join a stream of traffic and the other driver is reluctant to let them in. And there's many more places where vehicles can come into conflict on the road. Keeping your options open by creating a space cushion around your vehicle whenever you drive minimizes the probability of conflict with other vehicles. But there are many more advantages to maintaining a space cushion than simply minimizing the conflicts with other vehicles. When you maintain a space cushion around your vehicle, you have greater distance from the vehicle in front. This allows you much more opportunity to see around the vehicle in front, and this increases your vision and your ability to anticipate what's coming next on the roadway. When you maintain a space cushion, you naturally brake more gently and accelerate more gently, and this conserves fuel with the vehicle, and you can see up to 30% increases in fuel economy. It also saves the brakes, and so your brakes will last longer. It's easy to adjust your driving style to keep your options open and create a space cushion around your vehicle. Here's some easy ways you can do this. The most obvious is following distance. You should always maintain at least 2 seconds at very minimum, but better 3 seconds under ideal conditions. Continue to add distance between yourself and the vehicle in front as conditions deteriorate. If you're driving on a multi-lane roadway, try to adjust your position so other vehicles aren't immediately beside you. This gives you an option to change lanes or move sideways if you have to, even if you have to do it in a hurry. Try to not drive in the blind spot of another vehicle, so keep yourself well back if the other vehicle is just barely in front and in the other lane. At intersections, an easy way to maintain space around yourself is to stop far enough back from the stop line so you can see the complete crosswalk. This gives you space in front in case you're hit from behind, and also allows you a much better view of the intersection. If you're not the first car in line, stop far enough back so you can see the vehicles in front's tires touch the road. This gives you a good space cushion in front of them and sets you up to immediately have a good following distance when you leave. And when that happens and the vehicle in front moves, hold your brake for 1 second. Just 1 second. That holds the vehicle behind you in place and immediately opens up a space cushion in front. When you're planning a turn, signal early. This gives all the other drivers advance notice of what you're intending to do and allows them to give you more space. Sometimes we're being tailgated by another driver, and this uses up our space cushion to the rear. When that happens, there's very little you can do to control that driver behind, but take the following distance that he should be leaving behind you and add it to your following distance in front. This allows you to brake even more gently to ensure that that guy behind you doesn't run into you from the rear. So those are some easy ways you can increase the space cushion around you in your vehicle and keep your options open. So here's your practical challenge. Next time you get into your vehicle, think about the space you have around your vehicle and how you can keep your options open. Maintain a safe following distance of at least 2 to 3 seconds. Adjust your position on multi-lane roadways so you're not driving immediately next to another vehicle. Stop a little further back from the intersection so you have a better vision and more space in front before the crosswalk or the other vehicle. Try these things and I think you'll find that they're very, very easy to incorporate into your driving style. It doesn't cost you anything in time, but it could save you an awful lot in the case of an incident. Thanks for watching this episode of Tailgate Topics and Tips. I'm Spencer McDonald reminding you, it's all about attitude.